guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. And today it's gonna be a very special, today is gonna be a very short but motivational strategic video for all of you guys. So without any further ado, let's directly jump into the video. So obviously for an exam like Neet or JEE or any competitive exam, since I told you guys even before that it's not an easy road, it's a spiky road, it's a road where you see a lot of thorns coming out here and there. You cannot walk smoothly, you cannot walk straight. So sometimes you have to fall down, you have to get up, sometimes you have to move a little back to push yourself forward. So it's a whole lot of things to carry on during this journey. So today I'll be discussing with you all of the smallest of the smallest elements with all of you guys, because I personally have been experiencing that some months back. So I'm not gonna keep it to myself, but I'm gonna share it with you guys, because obviously I'm so sure that all of you will be feeling or will be experiencing one of these things right now. So I'll be helping you guys to come out of that and move forward towards your goal again. Some of you might be feeling by now that you are not doing enough, and sometimes you might be so stressed that you're not being able to study, so it's a very common thing. It happened with me also, but don't let it extend for 2-3 days and then you're not being able to study. It's just a waste of time. So it's high time for you to realize that stressing is not the solution. Sitting back and holding your pen back is not the solution right now. It's time for you to get up, tie the notes, and then sit back and solve your questions or read again from the beginning. I'm telling you guys now this about all this because it's not too late, guys. 5 months is so much. Like 5 months is so much, but at the same time, if you're wasting it, then it's too less. So I'm here to tell all of you guys that it's the right time to gear up. It's the right time to come out of wherever you're falling back, and it's time to stand up. You have fallen down, but it's time to stand up, walk again, walk towards your goal. Like I told you guys, regret is the worst feeling in the world. Like I have been experiencing that, and for you guys not to feel that, I'm here telling you guys. So the basic thing I want to tell you is stressing is not gonna help you now. It's time to forget all the stresses. There is no time to stress, there is no time to worry about anything, there is no time for anything. Just study, study, study. So if you dedicate every minute, every hour of yours into studies now, then this will pay you back after 5 months. So you are to decide if you want a stethoscope and a prefix of a doctor title in your name, or failing and then crying in your bed where there is no one to listen to you. So that's the worst scenario I'm talking about. I'm not here to discourage you or to make you feel bad about anything, but I'm here to open your eyes if anybody's eyes are closed right now. So it's time to get up, gear up, and be back to your studies. Also that a lot of you might be struggling with sleep. It happens with me also, but I would like to share that since I could not get up so early in the morning, like I always keep alarm at 5 o'clock, but I never do that. So I got a little discouraged at a point, but then I thought, like, why not turn it into an advantage? And I stopped taking alarms for 5 o'clock and I started studying till 2 a.m. So that was the kind of strategy that I made for myself, and it worked very much. It worked in a very good way. So you can also do that. If you are finding difficult to read at night, you can study in the morning, or if you're finding difficult to study in the morning, turn that hours into nights. You can choose anyone based on what you are comfortable with. So for me, the strategy worked pretty well. So you guys can also do that, come with very good advantage of it. It's time for you not to make excuses, but for you to take your disadvantages and turn it into an advantage which is gonna help you, which is gonna turn your world around and turn your preparation into the best level. So it's time for you to do that, guys. And as for me, for the first few months I wasted a lot of time, and in between also I would say, but I was very grateful that, you know, I was very lucky, I would say, that I got this lockdown period which covered up for every time that I wasted. But for you guys, it's not like that. You have 5 months and that is all. You're not getting any extension period for you guys. So it's time to focus, it's time to be realistic with you guys. Be true to yourself. Always tell your mind that, you know, you have less time, you have to work hard now and everything. So it's time for you to not waste time, okay guys? Like, I'm being so serious right now. Obviously it's human nature to do a little thing and get engaged in there. You will think about, I'll do this for 5 minutes, it goes to an hour, but this thing cannot be an excuse for you now, guys. Like, this time will never return back to you, so you'll have to pay for it right later on. So for you guys not to do that, you have to come out of that right now. If not now, it will be too late, guys, I'm telling you. So yeah, please stop wasting your time. Another scenario is you might be lacking some motivation in your life, but just look into your parents' eyes, guys. How much they are working hard for you, how much everybody wants you to be a doctor, how much everybody wants you to do well in what you're doing. So I think there's no bigger motivation than that. But still, if you feel like you're lacking motivation, do anything but stay motivated. So obviously I would like to share that we have so many motivational stories in YouTube or any platform, right? So if you're not finding motivation at home or by yourself, you can always use those resources also. Obviously sometimes we lack motivation, we want to do that, but sometimes we feel like I'm too lazy, I'm this, I'm that, and we give up studying. So that is the biggest mistake you'll be doing now. So it's time for you to stay motivated 24/7, guys. Like, motivation, also I would say that motivation from others won't help you much as motivation that comes from yourself. So self-motivation is the biggest source of motivation that I would like to say. For me, that was the case. So if you have self-motivation and self-belief, self-faith, then there is nothing that can move you. So be self-motivated, try to keep yourself motivated, and I'll tell you how to get motivation by yourself. If you study well, you're gonna obviously do well in your test or solving questions. So from that will be the greatest motivation that will be on your way. I would say that because I have experienced that. So obviously if you can't solve the question, then you might be demotivated, but that will be a sort of excuse for you guys, and that will again waste your time. So again, we don't have time for that to get demotivated. So try to solve question, and if you're able to solve that question, then you are going to be motivated. Believe me, guys, try that once and you can tell me if you're motivated. I'm sure you're gonna be. So try that and stay motivated all the time. There is no place for demotivation. There is no place to fall down now. There is no room to fail right now. There is no room to give up right now. So be self-motivated. Yes, this point will be a message, a kind of message to all the droppers. All the droppers who are dropping from Neet 2020. Some of you still might be stressed and might be demotivated, discouraged, and feeling that you're useless, feeling that you're nothing, feeling that you're not able to do that, so next year will be the same. But believe me that this is not what it is. Try exploring yourself. You are much better than what you think. Okay, so believe me, you're much better than what you think you are, and you are going to do it well next year. I've also been sharing that the winner is not the one who, you know, fails and gives up, but the winner is the one who fails, gets up, and wins again. So that is going to be you next year. So if you want that, now is the right time to work hard, give your all. Don't waste your time remember all the points that I have shared with you. And all the best, guys. I've been able to share all this because all this I have been experiencing myself. So to avoid all of this, stay motivated, avoid extra sleep. Obviously you should sleep for a good amount of hours, but avoid extra sleep, avoid wasting time, avoid procrastination, avoid getting demotivated, avoid listening to naysayers. And it's time to stand up, work hard, get all you want, and get a doctor title in your name. So that is all for today, guys. If you are new to this channel, please do hit the subscribe button. If you like this video, hit the like button, and if you like it, share it with your friends. And I'll be back in the next video. I'll see you soon. Till then, stay healthy, stay happy, stay safe.